Yes! 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 The 2016 NHL Draft Lottery took place on Saturday. That was a few days ago. Have had a few days to digest it all. And the winners of that lottery were... We have a new logo now. It looks a lot better than that, but for now we'll do with that. But it's the same team. The Toronto Maple Leafs won it, boys and girls. They have the chance to select Auston Matthews with the #1 overall selection. Holy crap. As a Leafs fan, and only Leafs fans out there will understand my pain truthfully, understand that, how do I put this delicately, we're used to being let down. We're used to disappointment. We just expected. No one, I think, in Toronto really expected us to win it. We had the best odds, sure, but we still had an 80% chance of not winning the lottery, and we won it. I mean, it's just... I'm going to talk a little bit about Auston Matthews first. Auston Matthews, he's not quite at the level of McDavid and Crosby are at, but he's so close. He is a franchise center. I think there was one scout in the NHL, they didn't release who it was, obviously, but he said that he's not McDavid, but Eichel can't even carry his skates, and Eichel's a franchise center. This guy's better than Eichel. To be honest, like there's a level, like McDavid, Crosby level, and then right below that is Stamkos, Tavares, and then Matthews is probably right there, like top 5 centers in the NHL. Matthews will one day, I think, be in that category. And by the time Matthews hits his prime, I think Crosby will be out of it, because Crosby will be like 32, maybe 33 at the time. He'll be Crosby. He'll be great, but he won't be the Sid the Kid that we've all known for so many years. Just phenomenal, destroying the league. That'll be McDavid. But Auston Matthews, a lot of people have been talking about Leafs maybe not picking Auston Matthews. There was a rumor that the Leafs head of European scouting has suggested to the Leafs to pick Laine over Matthews. And Laine is going to be one hell of a player. Winnipeg won the 2nd pick. Columbus won the 3rd. Winnipeg will probably choose Laine if we choose Matthews, which again, he'd better. Laine is going to be a phenomenal talent. He will score a ton of goals. He'll be an all-star in my opinion. He might even be a Hall of Famer. He's a phenomenal kid, but he's not a center and he's not as just dynamically a power forward as Auston Matthews is. Think about how dangerous a line could be one day if it's JVR, Auston Matthews, and then on the right wing maybe you play Mitch Marner or Nylander. Like, oh man, it's exciting. It's exciting. It's tough not to smile talking about this because of how excited I was when I found out the Leafs won. I had my Leafs jersey on. I know it was a Kessel jersey. Forgive me. Got up, ran outside my house, ran down the path beside my house, yelling Auston Matthews. Phenomenal. I should have videotaped myself. I almost didn't because I kind of didn't expect to win it, to be honest. You get used to a disappointment, like I said, being a Leafs fan. But the Maple Leafs will hopefully choose Auston Matthews, have a pivotal #1 center on their team. First one since Matt Sundin, and the only one they've drafted besides maybe Daryl Sittler, obviously, I think, and Vincent Damphousse. Only 2 natural Leaf drafted centermen to ever become franchise centermen. And I'm not even sure Vincent Damphousse falls into that category. I might even be wrong. We even might even be a franchise center. I just read an article, to be honest with you. But let's talk also about some of the other teams. Winnipeg jumped up a lot of spots, won the 2nd lottery. They had 3 lotteries this year, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Winnipeg won the 2nd one. They have a chance to select 2nd overall, probably Laine. And Laine is one hell of a player. I mean, Winnipeg's going to have a huge number of young rising stars. Scheifele, Patan, now Laine you add into that. Obviously, Ehlers looks like a phenomenal player. He really impressed me, at least in his rookie campaign last season. And Winnipeg has some exciting times coming up for them. And when you look at that, they might have a left winger in Laine. They made the right call in keeping Bufflin and letting Ladd go, which is phenomenal for them. Then Columbus gets a 3rd pick. They will have a chance to select Puljujarvi. Gonna have fun pronouncing that name for many years to come. Puljujarvi, again, he's not quite Laine, but he's a fantastic Finnish winger. Probably make the NHL just like Laine and Matthews will next year, and he could be a top 6 forward on Columbus. I'm not sure if he'll be as important or meaningful and more contributing top 6 forward as someone like Matthews or Laine will be, but he'll be one heck of a player, and in a couple of years he can also be an all-star. Then after that, it gets a little more interesting. I believe Edmonton has the 4th pick. Now, in my opinion, they will trade that pick. There's been a lot of rumors they will trade it, and I cannot agree more with them. They do not need that 4th overall selection. They could get they have a defenseman, I think, in Sarnia. I forget what his name is. Jacob Sure, I forget his name. I apologize. They could probably get him at 6 or 7 if they were willing to trade down a couple spots, or just trade the pick in general and just get a defenseman. I heard a rumor that maybe Justin Falk in Carolina would be a return package, but Justin Falk's too good, with way too good of a contract for until 2019, 2020. So I can't see Carolina moving their franchise defenseman. In all honesty, I think they'll move it for a defenseman. They might have to package Yakupov or Eberle with that pick to get a true top 2 defenseman. I'm not sure who it will be yet, but it's all exciting. Leafs have 2 picks. Edmonton has 2 picks, I believe, if I'm correct. I might be wrong on that one. I do know Arizona has 2 picks. They have the Rangers one as well. We have the Kessel trade pick that we got from them because they made the playoffs and they're doing really well against Washington right now, but that's another story for another day. The NHL Draft lottery would be super exciting. I cannot wait to watch it. It's going to be phenomenal. Auston Matthews in a Leafs jersey. It's too good to be true, is it? Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I do have one quick update for all of you who haven't obviously watched a lot of my videos in a while because I haven't posted in a while. I've been super busy, but school is starting to have a little bit, it has like a little bit of a down period before the exam breaks come up, where it's a lot of review, and then study hard for exams, right? So in that period is really the 30 days going up almost, besides maybe the last week, until the NHL Draft. Like the 30 days before that is a lot of the down period for me. I'm going to try my best, well, for sure, I'll be writing an article a day, my 30 for 30 team off-season plan. Like I did last year, I'm going to write an article every day on what every team should try to get in the summer or try to get rid of in the summer to improve on for next year. Plus, I'm hoping to do one of these videos edited every single day. I know it sounds very difficult, but it's been taking a lot of planning. I've been planning it out for a couple weeks now, and I'm going to continue planning it out. Try to pre-record maybe a few of them. Who knows? That's my goal for you guys. I would love to do that. It would be a lot of fun. Very time consuming, but I want to try my best to do it. I hope I can. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please like my page on Facebook, The Hockey Gods. Also, please email me at thehockeylords@gmail.com for any questions, comments, or requests you have to me. And sit back, Leaf fans especially, or any NHL fans, and just enjoy the NHL Draft. It's a spectacular event every year. I would love to go to one day. Hopefully it's in Toronto soon. And Auston Matthews, a possible Maple Leaf. Sounds pretty nice.